Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 2 of the Dial Hotline Podcast.
Woo!
My name's Natalie.
My name's Zoe.
My name's Garrett.
And tonight, we have with us a fine bottle of Savi B.
A fine bottle.
From the Central Coast 2015.
We're just going to jump right into the first voicemail, and then we'll talk about the theme for the night.
That's cute. This is all very cute. Give me a call back if you want to and talk about stuff. I'm not drunk, but I could be. It could happen. Give me a buzz.
Who says buzz these days?
What does he think's going to happen?
What kind of stuff does he really want to talk about? I personally don't think it's flowers. Or even alcohol, to be honest.
It might be the birds and the bees.
The birds and the boys. Does the boys want to talk about the birds and the bees?
Listen, guys, it's the Drunk Dial Hotline. Why are you calling it? Like, I don't want to get mad. It's the second episode. I should be, like, getting mad at the callers. Because I appreciate you calling. But it's a Drunk Dial Hotline. And when you're not drunk...
It's not a pickup line.
Yeah.
We're not going to call you back.
It's not a booty call line.
Although they do have those.
Yeah.
So Creepy Keith, call that.
Tonight's episode is creepy.
Woohoo! A lot of those.
We've gathered a few of our creepiest voicemails.
Not to offend any of you. We appreciate the creepy voicemails. Except for Keith, don't appreciate you at all. But
Keep the creep coming.
keep the creep coming.
Don't invite
It's
them.
funny.
I don't know what we expected. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
let's post a video of two girls with their phone numbers. And, oh, weird.
And creepy things ensued, of course.
Yeah.
But from both women and men, may I say, what is gender? You know,
What is...
we can't
What is gender?
discriminate.
I like that he called it cute.
Oh,
thought this
I
was-
was gonna say,
All very cute.
boys, never call a girl cute. Just
Well, it's context.
No,
It's all
yeah,
context.
but I've been called cute a lot in my life. Never a compliment I love.
Yeah, no, I have to, like, even as a guy, like,
Yeah,
being
you
called
know-
cute is, like...
You're
ugh.
cute.
And also, as a guy, don't you think calling a girl cute is not like that man does not want to have sexual relations with me if he's calling me cute?
Cute is, like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, fuck all you guys who call me
It's
cute.
childish.
Yes.
You think this is childish, man?
petty, young?
It's like calling someone kiddo.
Ugh.
Ugh. Nothing worse than when a crush calls you dude.
So true.
And on that note,
No, let's jump right into our next voicemail.
let's do it.
This one's a little aggressive. Here we go.
I was going to call my mama, tell her that I hate her because she always used to ground me and put me in the basement and slide pancakes under the door for my dinner. Some bullshit. But it's too late. I'll call her in the morning and say, fuck you. Tonight, I'm calling Drunk Dial to let you know that I don't drink and I don't like pancakes. Goodbye. Got your bones, bitch.
Well. Sounds like he's got a strong relationship with his mother.
Tell me more about your mother.
The weird thing is, our line is don't call your ex, call us.
I'm glad he didn't call his mother.
Well, no mother deserves to hear the things that he wants to say to
His mother
her.
locked him. I mean, I'm on this guy's side.
I don't know. He got pancakes for dinner.
Pancakes for dinner sounds like a
fucking-
sweet deal.
I love breakfast for dinner.
The only reason he got pancakes was because it fit under the door. Like, that's...
Well,
he
Smart
was
mom.
lived in a-
That is a smart mama.
He's abusive.
It could have been a quesadilla.
Could have been a quesadilla.
Could have been cookies.
Could have been cookies. All
been
great dinner options.
pita
Also,
bread.
think of the
Tortillas.
amount.
Pita bread and a little hummus.
Hummus, little pita hummus.
That all
bread.
sounds wonderful. Time out in the basement. It sounds a little creepy. So
Maybe you got a fun basement. I had swings in my basement.
Oh, did you take it as, like...
Oh, yeah.
What? You
I had
swings in your basement?
swings. Thanks, Dad. You rock. I had swings in my basement.
It's not like a 50 Shades of Grey thing, is it?
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Garrett! Fuck you, Garrett. Alright.
I just an indoor swing. It sounds fucking weird.
There were multiple of them.
Doesn't make it sound less weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know
indoor
what?
swings.
I'm going to go on a flat food diet from now on. That's all I know. Anything I can't slide under my door, I'm not eating.
So the takeaway from this is like he was grounded and would go to the basement. It's not like a Harry Potter situation where like that was his room.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like he was grounded because she'd lock him in the basement.
Maybe he's Harry Potter.
He's probably
Fuck
Harry
you
Potter.
guys. Harry Potter called Drunk Dial Hotline.
Like Godly Bones, after he called the voicemail, he like got on the Facebook and was like, "Hey, I left a voicemail, and guys, like we got a lot of voicemails, so
Get
like,
a lot of voicemails.
get on the Facebook.
Let us know.
Let us know. We'll find you."
Well, he says he doesn't drink, but he sounds inebriated.
For sure.
And
He's
On
on
the face-
something.
On the Facebook,
on the Facebook.
he admitted that he was in fact drunk.
So you can't trust this man.
Between him lying about his drinking.
The way he talks about his mother.
I don't trust any man who speaks about their mother that way. I love my mom. Hi, Mom. Hope you're not listening, but you probably are.
It was his Gandhi Bones.
Gandhi
Bones.
Bones.
Gandhi Bones.
I like that.
This is what he said on the Facebook. He said, "Happened to be drunk when I saw the number, so I said fuck it and called. Hope you liked my message." We did, Gandhi Bones.
We did.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I hope your future lover makes you, French toast.
Yeah.
Do you think he has, an immediate reaction to pancakes?
Like it makes him gag, like the smell of pancakes?
Or, he just gets pissed with
And your pancake? Multigrain the way I like to make them on a Saturday morning.
God, does she ever. We bring out the big coffee pot. Natalie's making some multigrain pancakes. We got our little Chelsea on the TV. We're in our PJs. We've got our spot treatments on. We got a nice mug in hand.
Garrett loves it.
Garrett.
Hey, so what's the next voicemail about? What's that all about?
Let's see. Next caller.
I want to share a story. So I work at a bar. And we get a lot of homeless people that come in there, and I have to tell them that you can't ask people for money when you come in there. So, and it happens very frequently, like several times a night. So I have to be very consistent about it and try to be, firm but polite. And one night, a couple months ago, this guy comes in, this huge guy, big, he's like 6'3", and he walks up to this table full of businessmen, and he starts asking them for money. So I walk over there, and I go, "I'm sorry, brother, you can't ask people for money in here." And he just kind of turns and he glares at me, and he kind of towers over me, and he sort of jukes at me like he's gonna punch me. But I deal with this shit all the time, so I don't really move. I don't flinch. I just stand there and I look at him. And he takes a second and he looks at me and he goes, "You just mad because you got a little dick." And I was so unexpected, and it was so funny that I started laughing really, really, I burst out laughing. And I laughed so hard and so spontaneously that he started laughing too.
Spoilers. Okay, so right off the bat, I just want to lay into this guy for a second. There's just a couple of things that I think need to be talked about. This guy was huge, but I still approached him this comes off as a little insecure. It's just he's
And a little braggy.
little braggy,
Oh, yeah, look at what I deal with.
This is just it's on the this happens to
Deals
me
with
on
this
the
shit.
daily, and it's just I'm super cool. He went to punch me, but I didn't flinch. It's what story are we telling here? What?
We're telling the story
what's
of
the
how
narrative?
He doesn't
he
have a little dick.
was so brave and he doesn't have a little dick.
I think the main point is just, the main point of the story thus far is this man, not a little dick.
Because when presented with that information.
He laughed.
That suggestion. It's laughable.
He laughed at this large man.
Shall we continue?
Sure.
But we're both just laughing our asses off as we're walking out. And behind me, I hear the table full of business guys. They're laughing, too. So everybody's laughing. And we get around the corner because I didn't want anybody to see. But we get around the corner, and I kind of pat him on the back. And I was like, that's fucking hilarious. So I gave him $1. And we got all fucking serious. And we got all, like, really... like sentimental and sincere, and he's like, "Oh man, thank you so much. Like I really needed it." And so I was still in my joking mode. So I was like, "Don't get all fucking serious on me now, dude. Get the fuck out of here." And he kind of like looked at me like, "All right, I got you," and he bounces. And so I thought like, it's just like a cool experience, whatever. But he came back in 2 days ago, and like he walks in, I see that he sees me. He doesn't say anything to me. He walks right up to the table full of people, and he starts asking me for money. So I walk up and I go, "Hey, brother, I'm sorry. Like you can't ask people for money in here. You gotta go." And he turned.
Cut off.
Well, the thing is that he called back because he had more to share. So the story continues.
Your fucking machine cut me off in the middle of my story. Machines are shitty people. So he comes back in, and I tell him, you gotta go. You can't ask people for money in here. And I start walking out with him, and he goes, "You don't remember me?" And I go, Yeah, I remember you, but you still can't ask people for money in here." He stops and he looks me right in the eye and he goes, "Yeah, well, you still got a little dick. Can I get another $1?" And I was so impressed by both his memory and his sense of humor, I gave him a 5. And I told him not to come back.
Like, you're working at a bar. We work at a bar. You're getting a lot more tips than singles and 5s. You could have thrown the guy a 20. Come on. You gave him $6. That's barely going to get him lunch. We live in LA. These are hard times. Appreciate the story. Garrett doesn't. But you left the longest voicemail.
Oh my God.
Of course our machine cut you off. With people giving us dollars and 5s, we can't afford a long voicemail.
I do appreciate that he called back to
I do
finish
too.
the story. Actually, I don't. I was not dying to hear that story.
It could have
Take it back.
Like, oh, here's the point of the story. I'm cool and I give money to the homeless. Awesome, dude.
And just the thought of me having a little dick is hilarious.
It's so funny. I fucking hate this guy.
I'm really intrigued by your visceral reaction.
I definitely have a lot of anger towards this guy. Okay, I think there's just like a certain part about people I don't understand, and it's like this guy. Like this guy is completely transparent to me. People don't see it. Like people don't see what I see when it comes to this guy. Like people will hear this story and think, "Oh, this is a cool guy. This guy gives to charity. This guy stands up for himself, but he's also stern and he's sweet." And it's like that's what people see in the story. Like everyone's gonna think he's a sweet, cool guy, and he's not. He's the fucking worst.
Well, we don't know this man.
That's true. I'm projecting a lot of people into this guy.
Yes.
I'm not yelling at him.
Who in your life was this person? There has to be somebody.
All right, sorry, Aaron.
Who's Aaron?
I don't know, but I'm excited to find out.
I lived at UNLV for a while, and I got assigned this roommate. His name was Aaron, and he was just the fucking worst. He was just everything that is terrible about men. Like he had this, because he was a freshman in college, so he had this girlfriend who was still in high school.
Ugh.
And like,
Yeah, they
He
were
was
always
cheating
the
on-
oh,
worst.
constantly. Like he
Yeah.
would wake me up at 3:00 in the fucking morning and be like, "Hey Gary, you gotta get out of the room." I'm like, what? Yeah, you gotta get out of the room. I got a girl in here. Or like, if you want to watch, that's cool. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
No, he didn't.
Oh no, this is all real. This is all real.
True stories.
And like my fucking thing is like everybody thought he was awesome. Like everybody thought he was so cool. He was on the football team. I remember this one time it was like one of those parties where it was like a fraternity party, and like I don't know what this is about like college fraternity parties, but like there has to be like a great ratio. There has to be like a ratio of women to guys. So Aaron's like, "Don't worry, I got this. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like walk up there and like in the line, I'm just gonna get like 2 chicks so like we can both get in for the ratio." Okay, cool. Yeah, great plan. Love it. He talks to these girls, and because he's so fucking cool, they're like, "Yeah, okay, great, we'll do that." And we like walk up to the door, and these fucking fraternity guys are like, "All right, yeah, those 2 girls can go in, but sorry guys, you have to wait." We're like, "Oh, okay." And like the girls are like, "Bye," and I go in. Of course, we're gonna go get date raped.
Oh.
Cool, awesome. Aaron's like, "Hey, I'm on the football team." Like, "Oh, okay, you can come in," and just fucking left me there at the front fucking door. I'm like, "All right, cool." I fucking hated college. I feel better, guys. I feel a lot better now. I don't know what that was. Thank you so much for just being like calling in and just being such a fucking tool. I appreciate it. Thanks, dude. Let's talk to the next guy.
I think we need to think about not alienating our callers too much.
The name of this episode is Creepy Callers. This is fucked up. We're totally alienating people.
So here's our next caller.
Hello? Huh? Ran out of beer. Fucking ran out of pussy. I don't know why I didn't have any pussy. And I still got weed. You know, I don't do coke. Not really. So if you guys want to trade, like either it's well, I got weed, so that would be either pussy or beer for weed. I don't know what I can even do right now. I'm so drunk, so probably pussy won't even matter because I'm not as drunk. I can't get my day card. It's beer. Now I don't want that vodka and crap, man. Hello? I thought it was like one of those old answering machines where you can hear it and you guys are like screaming and call. Cause you thought I was a stalker. I don't even want pussy. Just give me beer. I have weed. I fucking want beer.
Well,
Wow. He sounded confused the whole time. He must have been so high. He was at that point where he like forgot what he was doing halfway through. He had the phone in his hand and just said, Hello? What? Did you just forget you were leaving a voicemail?
he said those old-timey voicemails where you can screen the calls. I want to know what kind of machines you had back then, because we could.
But also, that's just a current thing now. Voicemails are still a thing. He clearly doesn't call people very often.
You ran out of beer and pussy, wondering if you can exchange for some weed.
Like,
I don't know what you're exchanging us for.
Weed.
You're out of beer and pussy, though.
He was going to give us weed.
For us to give him.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's not a bad trade. I'm kidding. It's a terrible trade. It's disgusting. He's a creep. That's why he's on the creepy episode.
He doesn't want that vodka crap.
Is that what he said? It was so hard to understand.
He said, don't want that vodka crap. But also, he doesn't want the pussy. He just wants beer.
Then he realized halfway through that he wouldn't even know
Right.
what to do with the woman if she were there.
yeah.
That's probably the only thing he made sense of in that entire voicemail.
Except for the stalker note. He's definitely been referred to as a stalker before.
You think so?
He was like, screening calls because you think I'm a stalker. It was the one thing he didn't slur the entire voicemail.
Yeah.
He's experienced that before.
It was just like this clear mind. Yeah, no, I like fuck this guy too. Like I
There you go.
like
Of course, Gary hates this guy too.
like this guy is worse than the last guy. Like this guy in the short amount of time of this voicemail attempted to exchange goods for sex.
It's illegal.
Very drunk. Thanks for calling.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate you
Was he
getting
drunk? Or was he just super high? Which, for the record, we would love some high callers to call with their ideas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not exclusive to being drunk.
No. Give us something to chat about. I appreciate all the creepy callers. We knew what we were getting ourselves into with
That's true.
this.
We knew
That's
this
true.
would be a high
Yeah.
ratio of the voicemails.
They're not all creepy.
No, like I enjoy listening to the majority of these.
Yeah. No, I enjoy listening to all of them. Except for the ones that just
Giggle?
giggle.
For some reason, we've got a lot of giggles.
Oh!
I love the giggles.
Sounded like it threw up in your mouth a little bit in the beginning.
Where did that call come from?
The giggles were from 857.
Can you Google
Boston.
Boston? The giggles came from Boston.
Giggles from
all the way
Boston.
from Boston.
Giggles from Boston. Call us. Tell us about your life.
Tell us more.
Give us more than a giggle. Give us more than a whisper. She definitely said, I have the weed.
I heard I have to leave.
We have to leave is what I heard too. Maybe they were going to say, we have to leave a message. And then it got cut off.
Yeah.
Let's listen again.
Maybe she's telling the world she fucking has a weave and she's not upset about it.
She's whispering it.
Well,
She's
maybe she
ashamed.
doesn't want to be ashamed anymore about her weave.
You know what? You have a weave, and that's fine.
We have to leave. That's fine too. Know when you have to leave.
You have the weed? Not upset about it.
Yeah, come November, like it's gonna be cool.
Like, you yell it loud and proud. Whatever that whisper is, you yell it.
If any of our listeners think they know what that voicemail said, you have the insight, please give us a call. Leave us a message about that message.
Or leave us a message about a different message.
Or leave us a message about
Or
another
new
listener.
message.
Keep calling,
All
guys.
the
Keep them
messages.
coming. Catch us on the Facebook, on the Twitter. We are 323-905-BEER.
323-905
Beer.
Beer.
37.
She got us.
Call us.